Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be explaining and showing you how to do the new summer quest if you're confused or if you just want to see how to do it. So anyways, let's get on with the video. So for the fall quest, you're probably gonna need to find a group of 6 people because it makes it a lot easier since the fall quest is definitely a lot harder than the music one, which I will be explaining how to do both of them, but the fall one is pretty hard, so be sure to try to find a group of 6 to do it with you. So once you get in, you can see a cutscene. The cutscene, you can watch it if you want, but I usually skip it because it doesn't really tell you anything about the quest, so yeah. Once you finish loading, you'll be on this yacht, and you're gonna have to go to the front of the yacht, which is over here. Then you're gonna click Investigate Fog. We will click Investigate Music, but that's for after. So then Investigate Fog. You will be teleported to this island. It might be pretty scary for some people, like a warning to you. So how it says discover the island secrets, you're gonna go forward on this little path. And you're gonna turn into this little like cave thing. Try not to step on the bear traps like this girl did, because she might actually die. There's going to be a monster chasing you, so you're gonna have to try to avoid that monster because it is pretty fast, and also avoid bear traps. On the trees or maybe like on the rocks or something, there will be little codes, little papers. I'll show you some examples of what they look like once I can find them. There will be little papers, and you're gonna have to collect them to find the code. As you can see here, I found a code which is on the tree. I'm just going to pick it up and then it'll go to the cave, so you don't have to type it in chat to memorize it. If you do get into the trap like I did here, you're going to have to do this little like bar thing. It's kind of hard, but I mean, you can try, but the last level is kind of hard. But I still did it. Okay. The monster is chasing me and I can't really sprint, so I'm just going to try to run. I'm probably going to die though. As you can see, I just died, so just keep trying to survive, especially if you have a lot of teammates. It's much easier because they will help you find all the notes. I just found a note here. We already have 4 out of 6, so that's pretty good, and you also have 3 lives. Also try to pick up some lanterns. They do actually help you see, which is actually pretty helpful. Once you find all the codes, you're gonna have to enter in the code. I'm gonna try to do it. The monster is coming, so I'm gonna try to hurry. Oh, I have to go. Oh, I just entered in the code, but as you can see, I have 1 life left, so I'm gonna have to be careful, and I'm just gonna have to run through the door. I did just die, but if you didn't die like me, you have to go through the door. You can still die, even though if you open the door. So you just have to be careful about that. I wasn't that careful, and I kind of died. I lost all 3 lives, so just try not to do what I did. But once you go to the door, there will be a cutscene and there will be a to be continued because there is going to be a chapter 2, I think. Now, the Investigate the Music quest is a bit, not even a bit, much more easier than the fog one. And you can do it alone. You can still do it with friends or just with a group of 6. But I'm just going to do it alone for now because you don't really need anyone because this quest is pretty easy and definitely a lot less scarier. Again, I'm going to skip the cutscene because you don't really need it, and I'm going to head to the deck. Now you're going to click Investigate Music. Now you're going to be here at this island, and it's going to say fill the party meter. If you have done the party meter in the lobby, you probably know what to do. Just dance until the meter goes all the way up. It's not that hard, it's pretty easy. Just go on these little squares with the seashells, and they will help you fill the party meter. So these little like coconut drink guys will pop up. These little cute little things. They're kind of cute actually. So then you're gonna click on them, and it's gonna tell you what drink they want. And you're gonna go to one of the little tiki bars. There's 3. There's one over there, the one I'm standing in, and one up there. And then you're just gonna grab a glass, put it in the blender, and then since they want strawberry blueberry, I'm gonna make that drink, and then it'll just fill the cup up. And then you just give it your drink, and you have to do that 10 times to 10 different things. As you can see, like they're spawning around the little beach. So I'm just gonna do that till I'm done. doing this with friends is a bit easier because it does take a bit less longer to give all the drinks to all the coconuts. So if you do have a friend that you want to do this with, you probably should. Now I'm serving the last drink, but the quest is not done. So now we're sailing away from the island on to the next part. It's gonna tell you head to the deck, which is the front of the ship, so you're just gonna go there, and it's gonna give you two choices, and you're gonna click find the treasure, or like explore the treasure, or whatever it says. So here, click search for treasure, and then it's gonna take you to a shipwreck. It's gonna tell you investigate the wreckage. You're gonna have to do this obby. This obby is not too hard, but the things that you stand on can disappear if you stand on them for a bit too long. So just try to be a bit quick with it. You won't die. You don't have like lives, but you will just get like sent back to the boat or whatever like you checkpoints is. So just keep trying to do the obby thing. It might be, if it's your first time, it might be a little confusing how to find the way, but if you just do it for a bit, it's not actually that hard. So just keep trying. Once you make it here, you're gonna have to go inside the ship, and you're gonna do the obby that is inside the ship. Then once you're here, you're gonna climb up, and then you're gonna go into this little room, and it's gonna ask you to take the harp or the ocarina. It doesn't matter which one you take. You could choose any because it just gives you the same exact thing. So I'm gonna choose the harp. If you want it to be fast, you can obviously just like jump down from here because we're supposed to return to the yacht. So I'm just gonna quickly go back. Once you return to the yacht, you're just gonna go here, and then yeah. Then it's gonna show you this cutscene. I'm just gonna skip it for now, but you can watch it if you want to. It's gonna say to be continued. This is probably gonna be continued in chapter 2. So pretty much that's it, how you get both of the stuff, and I'll show you what they look like. So once you go back to the main world, you're gonna have to go into like the little dressing room, and you're gonna click on the trophy, and your two stuff is gonna be here. You're gonna get this and this. You get a little skirt and a top, which is so cute and it's amazing. Anyways guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you liked it. So I hope you have a great day. Please like and subscribe. So anyways, bye.